Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth1204 for another episode of Legend Heroes Trails in the Sky 2nd chapter, brought to you by MuchGames.ca. In the last episode, we entered the Janus Royal Academy to try to see if anybody knew anything about the White Spectre going around. And met back up with Chloe, and now she's back in our party, and we had girl talk, and we're best friends, and I love her. Anyway, let's talk to people. Miss Wio. Oh, Chloe, do you have a question? No, actually. Is it about the thing Jill mentioned a bit ago? Something about searching for people who saw something suspicious, or... Yeah, I'm assisting in the investigation. It's good to go out and be social once in a while. Good luck, your teacher's cheering for you. Yes, thank you very much.
I still have a tremendous stack of exam papers I haven't looked at. I hope I can finish grading today.
Huh? Strange events? Sorry, but there wasn't anything. Did anything strange happen? Anything you noticed that struck you? Anything at all? Oh, hello you two. How goes the investigation? We'll handle this part, so we'll leave the students to you. Okay. Oh, you're bracers, aren't you? I have already been informed of your task. Please investigate freely. Thank you.
Strange events? It was no different than any other exam period. I was busy from morning till night studying.
Finally, exams are over. Huh? Strange events? No, don't remember anything. Strange events during exam? No, weird stuff's not on my radar. I only got my IQ stuff. Still, so I don't remember seeing anything weird. Nope. Oh, cutscene.
Oh, man, I'm hungry.
No, you want something? Yeah, actually, we had a question.
Strange events?
Like, do you see anything weird or hear any odd sounds? Anything you might notice would be helpful.
Odd sounds? Don't make me remember all that creepy stuff.
Did you see something?
Yeah, I haven't actually told anyone before you guys, though. I saw something suspicious.
Really? Could you give us the details?
Okay, sure. I was hanging out behind the schoolhouse on my way back home, right? It's a great place to chill during tests, no one's ever there. So I was walking around near the rear gate on my way back, when this white floating person suddenly flew past. Sure looked like a person, no way I could have seen it wrong.
A white human form that matches what the other witnesses have said. So what happened after that?
He floated off toward the rear gate. After that, I didn't see him.
I see, so he disappeared toward the rear gate. Yeah, this is good intel. I should write this down in my notebook. My handy-dandy notebook. I agree, this is valuable testimony.
Is that enough? I'm starving, I want to grab some food.
Sorry, you're all good. Thanks for the help.
I'm not sure what's going on, but good luck or whatever.
Bye. Okay, so that's our first clue. Odd events? No, sorry, nothing weird happened. You might have been like with someone else. Are you someone else? Oh, Chloe, how'd your test go? Well enough, I guess. More importantly, Patrick, may we have a moment?
Sure, what is it?
So actually, yep, strange things.
Strange events, you say? I do have something that might be along the line, sort of, but...
It's fine if you don't know the exact details. Just tell us everything that happened.
Alright. Actually, I saw this humanoid form flying in the sky.
Oh! Could you tell us everything you remember about that?
Sure, it was on one of the exam nights. I had stayed behind the classroom to study. I thought I noticed something move outside the window. I thought maybe the wind had picked up or something, so I went to close the window. I saw this white shadowy form floating outside.
A white shadowy form? So what happened next?
Unfortunately, I lost sight of it immediately. The sword just disappeared toward the east.
East would mean it disappeared toward the back of the schoolhouse, right? Yeah. Still, you remember a lot of details.
Well, it's quite an interesting phenomena. I wrote some simple notes down thinking I'll research it later.
Research? Patrick is a student of the sciences after all. Headphones? I think I got both of them. Okay, sorry. That shouldn't have affected the sound of the capture, though.
Was that of any help?
Yeah, definitely. It was a valuable testimony. I'll get that down in my notebook right away. Patrick, thank you.
Not all is a minor request.
I'm gonna have to get a new headset because the plug at the end is dying. It's like positional now. You can probably hear it coming out of my speakers. Okay, I think I got it. It's very annoying now. Quiet in the halls.
You want something? Strange events? No, can't think of anything.
You need something? No, can't think of anything now. What else is here now? Huh? You forgot something? No, I had stuff to do, so I was just walking around the schoolhouse. Oh, what kind of stuff? So actually, we're looking to strange events. Huh? Strange events? I don't think there's anything. I'm sorry, I'm no help whatsoever. No, don't let it bother you. We'll just check with other people. Thanks, Rochelle. No problem. My sister-in-law's name is Rochelle. Just not spelled like that.
Hello, Chloe, do you need something?
Yeah, I'd like to ask you a question.
Oh, what's up?
So we explained to him.
Strange events, no, there wasn't anything in particular, so sorry I couldn't be more help.
I wonder why some people have more dialogue than others to tell you no. I guess just that doesn't get samey. Anyway, those two people were very important, so that's cool. We looked in this class, yeah. So the only place left is the girls' dormitory, which thankfully Olivier is on the opposite side of the campus from. What was the room we stayed in? I don't remember. Is it this one? It might have been this one. Excuse me? And how come no one ever told me? Whoa. I already said that I'd spend my vacation sightseeing across the borough. Why am I being forced to return home at night?
Please, Felicity,
Please calm yourself. Oh, right, Raina. No, I refuse. This time I will say my piece. Tests are finally over, and I was finally starting to plan all the things I want to do for my vacation, so why is my return ticket to the Empire conveniently show up on my doorstep now of all times? You've been plotting against Myth Grandfather, haven't you? Hard to get a word in edgewise. Let's just see what happens. I truly believe it would be in your best interest to keep these complaints to yourself for now. It can only serve to make things worse. Excuse me? Excuse me? Have you forgotten your place? How dare you speak to your mistress in such a manner? Oops. Haha, pardon us. I did try to warn you. Do you need something from me? Yeah, sorry to butt in while you're busy. We're in the middle of an investigation, you see. Yep, we're looking into strange things. I see you come about that little incident. Raina, please, that's enough. I can hardly bear to recall such horrors. Did something happen? If you hear a sound and you're wondering what it is, my ear is horribly itchy. I've been, like, I don't know why, but it's wax or something. Anyway, did something happen? This is your TMI of the day. Indeed. In fact, what we saw would qualify as more than strange. It was human form floating in air. Ah! Rita! Please tell me everything you saw about it in as much detail as possible. I would love to. I believe I could share enough information for the both of us. Is that acceptable, Felicity? Fine, do whatever you want. It was the night before exams. Very suddenly, Felicity said there was someone outside the window. Oh, joy, this already sounds like the start of some ghost story. When I peeked at the window, I saw a human form floating above the schoolhouse, just as she said. It spun as if blown by the wind. Eventually, it disappeared toward the back of the schoolhouse. And then came the worst part of all. My lady, being struck by fear, climbed into my bed and... Surely that part isn't relevant to their investigation right now. Yeah, no need to be that specific. Goodness gracious. Oh, I see. A pity, just as it was getting interesting too. Anyway, to make a long story short, a human shape appeared in the sky above the schoolhouse, spun around, then vanished toward the backside of the schoolhouse. Yes, that's correct. Was that of any help? More than helpful, thanks a lot. We couldn't have asked for a better testimony, really. Alright, we should jot this down in my notebook right away. Oh, I wish we hadn't brought it up again. I can't stop thinking about it. I just have forgotten too. I wish that Felicity would learn to compose herself, or cowardice would only be met with disdain among fellow nobles. Alas. Yeah, assuming this is a no-go. And yeah, that's what I thought. We needed 3 stories and it's nighttime. Holy crap, it's late already! I think we've gotten just about everything we can from the students. Shall we head back to the student council room? Yeah, let's. With any luck, we could put together what we heard with everyone else and figure out what's up. Yeah, everyone it's gone.
Food time!
I'm glad that we saw a resolution to the Mickey story with him being hungry. Hello. Hey, you're back. Alright everyone, reports. Hit me in the face!
Well, most of our interviews with the staff were fruitless. Only the school's janitor saw someone suspicious. The suspect seemed to disappear right outside the gate to the old schoolhouse, apparently.
Yeah, the teaching staff were all too busy preparing for tests, so nobody saw anything useful. The cafeteria lady and Fauna, the receptionist, also didn't have much to say. I was kind of afraid of that. Well, for our part, we heard some interesting stories from 3 students in particular. Estelle reported Patrick, Mickey, and Felicity stories to the group. All of them centered around the rear of the school grounds near the old schoolhouse. And that strikes me as too similar to be mere coincidence. I got some results too! I took 30 pictures of the students and teachers and 50 of the school scenery. They're all really cute. I love this place.
Sadly, my efforts failed to shine. I did, however, cause several beautiful kittens to flock to the siren call of my lute.
So you two accomplished literally nothing. Like, at all. I mean, I wasn't expecting much, but come on.
So that would leave me for last, I suppose. I looked over the records for any similar cases. Problem is, everything here is so new, there's nothing really in the way of ghost stories and whatnot. Anything remotely relevant centers around the old schoolhouse. The old schoolhouse again. Suspicious no matter how you look at the case. I'm a little unclear. What is the history of that building?
It's the original Genesis building. It's been around for centuries as far as I know. The new campus was finished about 20 years ago. The school moved here and the old place has been closed off ever since. Wait, hang on, it's closed off? I thought we popped in there during the school festival.
Unfortunately, some of the very dangerous monsters that have been wandering around got in after you left. We've had to leave it tightly locked and abandoned ever since. Oh my, a stone ruin dating back centuries. Strikes me as the perfect haunt for a ghost.
Thanks a heap for pointing that out. Well, I really don't want to go, but it's not like we have any other leads. It's getting pretty late though, so how about we check it out tomorrow? Yeah.
Why, Estelle, whatever makes now a bad time? It doesn't seem that late.
Well, you see, it's almost nightfall, and that may be dangerous. The monsters and stuff. It'll be a bit of a challenge during the day, so I imagine it'd be stupidly dangerous at night.
Ah, but is that not the point? The truly terrifying manifests best under the light of the moon. If there's any time to grasp the true nature of our specter, it is now.
Yeah, you gotta go get ghost pictures at night. It's the law or something. The law in Looney Land, maybe. Huh? Estelle was wrong. I don't know, I thought I saw something outside the window. It was sort of a whitish shadow, probably just Sieg.
Hold on, a white shadow?
Oh man, there it is.
Doesn't look like a Wizrobe from Breath of the Wild to me.
Estelle, what's... Estelle? Estelle, wake up. Estelle, you're awake. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, you had us sweating there, Estelle. So, how do you feel? I think I'm okay. Wait, this is the girl's dorm, right? Why am I... Oh, I saw it! I saw the white shadow right out the window! We know, honey, calm down. Oh, you really did see a ghost. Estelle, what did the white shadow look like? Well, it was a man dressed in old-fashioned clothes like an opera cap or something and wearing a mask. He danced in circles and he was glowing and he flew off toward the old schoolhouse. Whoa, that's a neato ghost!
I like that Olivier's not with us because it's the girls' dorm.
I'm gonna hazard a guess that this matches the description you've heard before, right? I figured the old schoolhouse would have something to do with this. Screw it. Huh? I don't know if this is a spook or to do with an airship in his pants or whatever. If he's gonna run around looking crazy and scaring people and making them faint. Then I'm gonna beat him to a pulp once and for all!
Beat him to a pulp? And what exactly happened to your fear of ghosts?
I was scared of ghosts because I wasn't sure if they existed or ripped my soul out or something. Now that I've seen one, I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Not at all. If I see it again, I'm gonna polish my staff with his face.
I'm not sure if this is courage or if she's gone off the deep end. Oh, Estelle. Alright, we're gonna go on a ghost hunt. Alright, I got the key to the back gates from the teachers.
Yay. Thanks, Hans. Let's get to the schoolhouse, punch this ghost in the face, and drag him back to the guild.
We're finally entering Estelle's element, it seems. Well then, let's begin our test of courage. Monsters may have taken root in the ruins, so only those skilled in the art of combat should enter. Good idea. Dorothy can come, but I'm afraid our student friends need to remain here.
Yeah, I know. We'll leave everything to you big, tough fighting types.
We'll be waiting here in case something happens.
Scheherazade, may I accompany you?
Princess. I don't think it'd be very wise for you to just do something that's dangerous.
The children of the orphanage have seen this, whatever it is. I simply cannot let it be. I've also been inside the old schoolhouse on a few occasions. I think I may be able to help.
I see. Well, you certainly proved you're quite the fighter during the coup. Alright then, just be careful.
I will, I promise.
Yeah! I was gonna be mad at Scheherazade if she didn't let Chloe join.
Okay then, let's head into the schoolhouse and catch us a ghost. Yeah!
I don't like that Dorothy's coming with us because we're gonna be babysitting. But we got 4 party members. Look at us. So you still have all your equipment, right? Yes. Oh, what's your status, by the way? You got Kein First German left Christ still. Okay, cool. Please don't soft lock again. Alright. We're doing this. Use the key. Oh yeah. Let's go. Gonna beat up ghosts. Old schoolhouse. So, this is the old schoolhouse. Appropriately spooky, I think. Now we're getting somewhere. I can feel my blood begin to sing with the terror of it all.
I'm getting goosebumps. Yeah, you two sure seem terrified, alright.
Oh. What's up? Estelle in the door.
Is this the Phantom Thief?
No, it can't be.
Is this a card? Great. Let's see what's written on it.
Oh, uninvited wanderers, welcome unto my transient abode. If you do not fear the curse of 1,000 years, then hasten to join me. The first curse is in the great room. The hollow flame shall guide thee.
Ah!
The card is engulfed in flame and burned away. By the goddess? Oh, maybe a spontaneous combustion.
I've heard that happens with spooky poltergeists.
What a provocative little ghost we have. Attempting to riddle us, is he?
Oh, it's on now. I'll teach him not to mess with real living people.
As long as we can keep that brave face on, we'll be okay. The riddle, though, the hollow flame shall guide thee.
I'd be willing to guess the great room is the big entry hall just beyond. We'll need to investigate it.
Great, come on. Just make sure there are no treasure chests. So I seem to recall that there might have been last time out here. No. Okay. Nope. Right, in we go. In we go then. So the hollow flame shall guide you. A hollow flame? I guess you could think of a candlestick that way. This is the only one that isn't lit. Let me take a look. There's a card within the candlestick. Second curse is within the classroom. Seek the south-facing student. The card burst into flames.
Ah, well, at least the answer was right.
So a classroom this time, and a south-facing student in an empty school.
If I remember correctly, there are 4 classrooms total in the left wing, 2 on each floor.
Well, let's check them all and keep an eye on our compass. Okay.
outside here. Okay. Alright, treasure chests. Tear bomb! It's just empty as empty as my well of creativity after writing all these messages. Yikes. Nothing in here. South-facing student, I assume, is one of the desks. We'll see. Let's go downstairs. Should be... Yeah. That didn't think that would fit. Was that locked last time? Aha! Ooh, hello. That's a lot of Sephiroth. Hope you washed your hands if you're gonna double dip. Sorry. Yeah, a lot of these chests are just duplicates from the last time, which I'm perfectly fine with, because it makes sense that it wouldn't have new stuff, although it doesn't make sense that there's new stuff. So I think it's in this room. Maybe. South-facing student. That's just a regular map. Oh, there it is. All the other desks are messed up, but this one looks okay. And it's facing south precisely. I suspect this is what we're looking for. Let me take a look. There's a card in the desk cavity. The third curse lies within the garden. Seek ye the fallen neck. Card bursts into flames. Yeah, well, that was right at least, but where's the next one?
A fallen neck in the garden. A metaphor, clearly, but for what? What marvelous mystery!
Alright. That's the vase that was overturned out here. A fallen neck in the garden? This matches the requirements in a way. Yeah, this looks like it. Look. The stone planter held a card and an old key.
Now thine curse is realized, overcome the final trial and stand before me.
Card burst into flames. Rusted key. That's the end of the riddles, I think. I hope. I hope thine curse is realized it's just a metaphor, though.
Regardless, he wishes us to use the key. Let's find a lock it might open.
You know all about locks and keys, don't you? So that's obviously this door. No. Game. Alright, what do we got? Hello. Have we been here before? I feel like we have. I don't remember though. Maybe not. Is this a statue of a dragon? The statue's been here for as long as I can remember. Apparently it's carved in the image of a dragon who used to reside in Liberl.
There's something off here. Let me take a look at this fine dragon, see if there's anything... Victory! Excuse me. Victory!
Of course it moves. For something like this to be beneath the statue.
Not a bad little plan. This is getting quite exhilarating.
Yeah, someone's really trying to make this fun. If this is a touristy trap place, I bet it's got a lot of ghosts. But, you know, something about all this seems weird, like, beyond what you'd expect. Like, those cards, does that seem weird for a ghost?
Yes, it would seem difficult for an incorporeal spirit to do all this. One way or another, we're matching wits with something which clearly intends to challenge us. Stay sharp, we need to head down there.
Alright, it's gonna be... Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a dungeon, which means... we're gonna take this on in the next episode. So thank you all very much for watching. It's been Sephiroth1204 with Trails in the Sky. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.